Moving from the turn lane to the main road is a situation that requires drivers to be especially careful. Before moving through this section, drivers need to stop and observe the surrounding traffic situation to ensure the safety of themselves and other vehicles. However, in a recent collision, the car from the turn lane did not pay attention to the vehicles moving on the main road and went straight, leading to a strong collision. Stopping to observe before moving not only helps drivers protect themselves, but also prevents unfortunate collisions with other vehicles. Concentration and attention to the surrounding situation are essential in all traffic situations. Road safety is everyone's responsibility, so each individual needs to raise awareness and responsibility when participating in traffic to create a safer environment for everyone.
No! Oh. Dude, the rad completely exploded and everything in here is just full of dust. I kept digging, got the timing chain cover off, popped off one of these.
A dashcam recorded a collision between two cars. The incident occurred when one car was reversing out of a parking space while another car was approaching. The driver of the reversing car, not seeing the car behind, started moving without checking his surroundings. At the same time, the driver of the oncoming car did not carefully observe the traffic situation and continued moving forward. The strong collision caused serious damage to both cars. Fortunately, this collision did not cause any injuries, but this is an important lesson about always being careful when participating in traffic. Reversing or moving into a narrow space requires the driver to check carefully to avoid unfortunate collisions. Therefore, every driver needs to raise awareness and responsibility in complying with traffic rules to prevent similar dangerous situations from happening in the future. On a snowy road, the driver of a black car ignored the bad weather conditions and continued to drive at high speed. This led to a dangerous situation where the car's wheels skidded on the slippery road surface. As a result, the car lost control and spun several times before coming to a stop. This image was captured by the dash cams of the car behind, clearly showing the seriousness of the situation. Drivers need to be aware that driving fast on slippery roads can have serious consequences, not only for themselves, but also for other road users. Therefore, maintaining caution and obeying traffic regulations is essential to ensure the safety of everyone on the road.
For their labor, I don't know how they could be more clear.
Yeah, no, that's part of it.
tense traffic situation, the driver of a Toyota decided to try to overtake to avoid having to stop when the traffic light turned red. However, in the process, he was unable to control his speed and did not pay attention to the safe distance from the car in front. As a result, his car collided heavily with the rear of the car in front, causing damage to both vehicles. Keeping a safe distance and obeying traffic signals is very important to protect yourself and other road users. Everyone participating in traffic should always remember that rushing can not only lead to unnecessary collisions, but also create danger for yourself and others on the road. Concentration and patience are the keys to ensuring traffic safety in all situations. In bad weather conditions with heavy rain, a black pickup truck was moving up the bridge and encountered a dangerous situation. The rain made the road slippery, and the strong wind made it difficult to control the vehicle. When the pickup truck entered the bridge, the driver did not realize the change in road conditions and lost control. The skid caused the vehicle to lose control, crashing into the guardrail before stopping. Drivers need to reduce speed and keep a safe distance from other vehicles, especially when moving across bridges or on slippery roads. A little bit of subjectivity can lead to unfortunate situations, so it is necessary to always maintain attention and caution to ensure the safety of yourself and other road users.
This is a brand new car!
Tickets on sale now at Rodeo.
That guy was
I didn't. I bought it, but then...
И сделайте шаг к своей квартире с ипотекой от ВТБ. Ставка 10.
In the snow, the road surface becomes slippery, making it difficult for vehicles to move. A surveillance camera on the road recorded a worrying scene when a black car suddenly skidded and moved uncontrollably on a long stretch of road. Although the car fortunately did not collide with any other vehicles, this image still raised concerns for surrounding traffic participants. Driving on slippery roads requires drivers to have high concentration and adjust their speed appropriately to ensure the safety of themselves and others. Keeping a safe distance and reducing speed on snowy days not only helps prevent accidents, but also contributes to creating a safer traffic environment for everyone. Security camera captured a serious collision at an intersection where two cars collided violently. In this incident, the white car changed lanes at the intersection without looking carefully, resulting in a collision with a black car that was moving straight in its direction. The violent collision sent both cars flying, and debris from the damaged cars flew everywhere, creating a chaotic and terrifying scene. This incident not only caused damage to both vehicles, but also raised concerns for witnesses. Failure to look carefully can lead to serious consequences, not only for oneself, but also for others on the road. Every road user needs to raise their sense of responsibility and comply with traffic rules to contribute to creating a safer traffic environment for everyone.
Аварийное видео записывается.
Че ты едешь куда?
Dumbass son of a bitch.
Вторая это те, у кого капитал остановился. Like right now? Oh my!
Welcome to AMG Car Channel. Today, we will learn about one of the leading causes of traffic accidents, lane encroachment. Even if it's just a moment of inattention or carelessness, small things can also lead to unpredictable consequences. In this video, we will share real-life situations from dash cams recording unfortunate accidents when vehicles cross into the opposite lane. Let's watch and learn valuable lessons for each of us to always drive safely and legally. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and share so everyone knows. According to the recorded images, the car driver was driving at high speed, swerving and overtaking other vehicles on the road. In a sudden moment, the driver lost control and collided with a truck traveling in the opposite direction. The impact was strong, but fortunately did not cause any human damage. However, this situation left many debris and made witnesses panic. This is an important lesson about obeying traffic laws and being careful when driving to ensure the safety of yourself and those around you. The situation occurred at night on a slippery road when vehicles, especially trucks, followed each other moving at high speed. At an intersection, suddenly a tractor trailer appeared and was crossing the road without warning. The white truck, due to its high speed, could not react in time and crashed straight into the tractor's body. The strong collision caused both vehicles to be seriously affected, creating a chaotic scene in the dark of night. This situation is a wake-up call about the importance of observing speed and observing carefully before crossing the intersection, especially in unfavorable weather conditions. Please share your thoughts on this situation. The moment was recorded from the dashboard camera of a tractor trailer on a busy highway. The situation began when a passenger car traveling in the opposite direction at high speed suddenly crashed into other vehicles, causing a series of collisions. In just a split second, this passenger car crashed heavily into cars moving in the right direction, creating a chaotic scene on the road. After the collision, the passenger car continued to drive straight forward towards the tractor with a dashcam attached. Video captured the moment a woman drove a motorbike on the road. When approaching a large moving container, she accidentally entered the vehicle's blind spot. Due to not observing carefully, the woman did not notice the container moving. In just a split second, a collision occurred, causing her to be thrown off the motorbike. The scene became chaotic when other vehicles stopped to help. This collision once again reminds us of the importance of paying attention to the blind spots of large vehicles and always being careful when participating in traffic, especially near trucks and containers. The video captured a dramatic moment when a truck driver had to handle a dangerous situation. In front, a car suddenly crossed the lane to pass other vehicles without paying attention. In this moment, the truck driver did not panic. With strong steering and extensive experience, he quickly steered to the side to avoid a collision. Although the truck was sandwiched between two vehicles, thanks to the driver's calmness and skill, the accident was avoided. In the end, there were only a few light scratches on the car, and all vehicles were safe. A serious traffic accident occurred when the passenger car suddenly stopped on the road. When the container moving behind noticed this surprise, the driver quickly swerved to avoid colliding with the passenger car. However, This action resulted in a fierce collision with a truck traveling opposite. The strong impact caused the truck to be crushed, while the container crashed onto the roadside. This situation not only causes great property damage, but is also a reminder of the importance of obeying traffic rules and always observing carefully when participating in traffic. A serious situation occurred when a dashcam recorded a motorbike sandwiching 3 people moving behind a container truck. In a moment of loss of vigilance, the motorbike driver decided to pass the container truck without paying close attention, leading to a direct collision with a truck traveling in the opposite lane. The strong impact caused serious damage to the motorbike, and the passengers on the vehicle suffered serious injuries. Images from the camera show the potential danger when participating in traffic, especially when passing large vehicles without paying attention to the surrounding traffic situation. In an unexpected moment, the camera recorded the scene of a car suddenly inexplicably encroaching on the lane, leaving everyone in shock. This vehicle changed into the opposite lane without any signal, and immediately, it collided strongly with a truck moving in the opposite direction. A harsh collision sound rang out, making everyone around shiver. The scene became chaotic, with debris and glass flying everywhere. The collision not only caused serious damage to the 2 vehicles, but was also a painful reminder of the importance of maintaining moderation and obeying traffic laws to protect yourself and others on the road. Heart-stopping with the unexpected situation, the dashcam recorded the moment the driver drove a 4-seater car into the wrong lane, crashing directly into a truck moving in the opposite direction. In just a moment, the car rushed into the opposite lane without signaling, creating a powerful collision. The loud crashing sound and the chaotic scene made everyone shiver. This incident not only caused serious damage to both vehicles, but is also a poignant reminder of the need to obey traffic laws and remain alert while driving. On the overpass, an unexpected situation happened when a white car lost control and crashed into the bridge railing. The strong impact caused the car to spin several times before stopping. Images from surveillance cameras captured this horrifying moment, with flying debris and chaotic scenes all around. The cause of the incident could be due to the driver not controlling the speed or encountering unexpected situations on the road. The situation was surprising when a man driving a motorbike turned in front of a car while trying to pass, despite the fact that other vehicles were crowded around. This reckless action led to a serious collision when the motorbike was knocked off the road by a car. This accident is a painful lesson about the necessity of obeying traffic laws and always keep a safe distance when participating in traffic. Remember, just 1 minute of carelessness can cause serious consequences. According to images from the camera, a car was moving parallel to the tractor when suddenly the tractor swerved and crashed into the car's body. The powerful impact caused the car to be dragged several dozen meters before overturning. The scene became chaotic with debris flying everywhere and loud collision sounds. This incident not only caused serious damage to both vehicles, but was also a painful reminder of the importance of maintaining a safe distance and paying attention when participating in traffic. In a sudden moment, the container driver steered without paying attention, resulting in the truck behind not having time to react and colliding directly with the container truck. The powerful impact caused the truck to immediately rush onto the median, creating a chaotic scene on the road. The sound of impact was deafening, along with debris flying everywhere, causing surrounding vehicles to stop to observe. The container with the dashcam was moving normally when suddenly a serious accident occurred. A man was driving a motorbike in the opposite lane when he suddenly crossed into the container lane. In just a split second, the motorbike crashed straight into the top of the container. The impact was so strong that the motorbike was swept under the container truck, causing heavy damage. The unfortunate motorbike driver did not survive the head-on collision. Images from the dashcam captured this heartbreaking moment, showing the importance of obeying traffic laws and keeping the correct lane. Images from the dashcam captured this heartbreaking moment, showing the importance of obeying traffic laws and keeping the correct lane. Heart-stopping with a terrifying moment when a man driving a motorbike suddenly fell right into the wheel of a moving truck. The scene was breathtaking as everyone witnessed the incident and could not believe their eyes. It seemed like a tragedy had occurred, but miraculously, the man immediately stood up, suffering only minor injuries. This is a strong reminder of the dangers of moving near large vehicles, like a truck. Just a moment of loss of concentration or small mistake can seriously threaten your life. Another situation of reckless overtaking causing a terrible accident was recorded on camera. The two cars were trying to overtake the car in front, but unfortunately for the red car, it entered the blind spot of the truck behind. In a split second, a strong collision occurred. The car was crushed, drove straight into the median, and continued to rotate before stopping at the corner. Always remember, when passing a vehicle, ensure complete visibility. Avoid entering the truck's blind spot and keep a safe distance. A tense situation occurred when an ambulance, with a dashcam recording, was traveling at high speed while performing an emergency mission. When reaching the intersection, even though the siren was still blaring, the car was unable to avoid it and collided head-on with a large truck. The impact was so strong that both vehicles were seriously damaged, causing chaos at the scene. Thank you for watching today's video. Your support is a great motivation to help us continue to bring useful content about traffic safety. Hopefully, the images and lessons in the video has helped you raise your awareness when participating in traffic. If you find this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to the AMG Car channel so you don't miss the next video. Safe car, and see you in the next videos.
Weaver.
Adiós, spokojnie.
The dashcam recorded a serious incident when a car in the opposite lane collided with a fence, causing the car to flip over onto the road. It was dark, and visibility was poor, causing driver Alex to lose focus on driving. The collision resulted in severe damage to the car, creating a scene of panic on the road. Many passers-by stopped to help and call for help. The incident not only affected Alex, but also threatened the safety of others on the road. This reminds us that driving in poor lighting conditions requires high attention and compliance with traffic safety rules. Every driver needs to be aware that just a moment of inattention can lead to serious consequences. Always focus on driving and adjust your speed to the road conditions to protect yourself and those around you.
Нахуй, ёбаный дурак, блядь. Вот так бывает, блядь, заебись. Ох, как. Ох ты, ёбаный ты папуас, блядь.
Aiden was driving on a busy road when he suddenly witnessed a serious collision between two cars. The car in Aiden's lane suddenly moved to the opposite lane and collided with the car in that lane. The deafening sound and chaotic scene left Aiden in shock. This situation reminded him that not paying attention and not keeping a safe distance can lead to serious incidents, endangering himself and others. Through this incident, Aiden realized the importance of always being vigilant and following safety rules, which are extremely necessary to protect everyone on the road. Always remember, a little carelessness can lead to unfortunate consequences. One afternoon, Jake was driving his car on a busy road when he witnessed a serious accident between a car and a truck. Both vehicles failed to yield to each other and failed to keep a safe distance, causing the car to slide out of its lane and collide with a vehicle in the opposite lane. The situation created a chaotic scene, with debris flying everywhere and many other drivers stopping to watch. Jake realized that recklessness and failure to follow traffic rules not only endangers the driver's life, but also affects those around him. This incident reminded him of the importance of keeping a safe distance and yielding when necessary.
Твою мать, ты смотри, что... Тихо.
Тихо. Это он как?
A dash cam recorded an unfortunate incident when a large truck in front suddenly had a problem with its wheel. When the wheel came off, the driver was no longer able to control the vehicle safely and was forced to stop in the middle of the road, causing traffic congestion and panic among surrounding traffic participants. They had to avoid and find a way to move safely in this chaotic situation. This incident reminds us of the importance of regular vehicle maintenance and inspection to ensure safety on every trip. Any problem, whether small or large, can lead to unforeseen consequences. So drivers and vehicle owners need to pay attention to the technical condition of the vehicle to avoid traffic obstruction and protect the safety of themselves and those around them. At night, when visibility was limited, Silas slowly moved out of the parking lot when he was suddenly hit from behind by another car. The collision left him stunned and his car severely damaged. However, what upset him the most was that the driver of the car that caused the collision did not stop to resolve the situation, but quickly left the scene. This lack of responsibility not only added to Silas's stress, but also raised questions about the awareness of road users in facing the consequences of their actions. Every driver needs to be aware that they are not only responsible for themselves, but also for others on the road. In emergency situations, stopping and resolving the situation is essential to ensure the safety of everyone and avoid unfortunate situations that may occur.
Ой, чуть тебя не задело.
Фу.
Snowy weather, when the road surface becomes slippery, requires high attention and speed reduction when moving through an intersection. However, an unfortunate incident was recorded by a dashcam when a red car was moving through the intersection at high speed, despite the difficult weather conditions. This lack of caution led to a severe collision with another car moving on that stretch of road. In bad weather conditions, keeping a safe distance and adjusting speed becomes extremely important. Every driver needs to be aware that just a moment of inattention can lead to serious consequences. Therefore, always drive carefully and responsibly, not only to protect yourself, but also to ensure the safety of others on the road.